On his first day working at the pig farm, he was shocked to discover that the water used to raise pigs was actually million-dollar wine. When the man saw this, he thought he had walked into a scammer's headquarters. Just as he was about to leave, the female factory director brought over a bucket, saying directly that inside was the man's means of transportation. The man thought it was just a regular electric scooter and quickly refused, saying that he didn't know how to ride one. But when the bucket was opened, he realized he had overthought it, because inside were keys to luxury cars worth millions of dollars. When the man came to his senses, he thought they just wanted him to stay, so they disguised lighters as car keys to give him. So he told the female director that he would stay and work even without these things. Seeing the man's troubled expression, the female director immediately realized he misunderstood and quickly wanted to explain. But just then, the man's phone suddenly rang. Watching the man leave, the female director thought he was dissatisfied with the cars, so she went to the parking area to pick the best car to give to the man. Looking at the luxury cars worth millions, the female director looked annoyed and couldn't help but complain the cars were too bad. Then she called over a nearby employee, telling him to go to her newly acquired luxury car dealership to pick out the best car as a gift for the man. Meanwhile, the man heard his younger brother Jack ask him to come home for Christmas and instantly felt disgusted, because just 3 days earlier, the man's acceptance letter was altered by the jealous Jack. The man who was supposed to work for a listed corporation was forced to take Jack's place at the pig farm, and his biased parents not only didn't oppose, but even helped Jack drive him out of the house. With nowhere to go, the man could only go to the village pig farm. Little did he know, this job was about to change his life, because this pig farm was owned by a royal tycoon supplying food to the royal family. Even the female director's grandfather's business card was made of gold, and their daily salary was as high as $300,000. The man, completely unaware, still thought he had come to a scammer's headquarters. Just as he wanted to leave, he received a call from Jack. Hearing Jack ask him to come back for Christmas, the man refused without hesitation. When Jack heard the man didn't want to return, he once again used the man's longing for family affection to persuade him to return for the holiday. He promised that if the man came back, he would confess to their parents about altering the letter. After hearing this, the man immediately agreed. But little did he know, his parents already knew about it. The reason they wanted him back was to show off Jack's job and humiliate the man's failed life. The next day, Jack returned home early. Seeing the well-dressed Jack, the villagers all gathered around, constantly praising his job. Hearing their compliments, Jack's already vain heart was completely satisfied. Then he gave the holiday gift from his company to his mother and pretended to be humble, telling the villagers that it wasn't much, just a $60,000 gift. Hearing this, the mother was overjoyed and invited Jack to sit and eat. The villagers also cleared a path for him. Just then, the man returned home. Seeing his plain clothing and that he didn't even bring a basic gift, the mother's face immediately turned to disgust, saying outright that she hadn't reserved him a seat and was about to make him leave. Jack quickly pretended to care, urging their mother not to blame his brother. Then he asked the man if the pig farm had given out holiday gifts. The man was just about to explain but was interrupted by his father. His father looked at him with disdain, saying directly that a pig farm would never give gifts. Seeing this, Jack hurriedly pretended to be kind and told the man that he could introduce him to a security job at his company, and even offered to pass along a company gift to the man, saying he could pretend it was from the pig farm and give it to their parents as a holiday present. After hearing this, the man immediately realized he had fallen into Jack's trap, which was meant to humiliate him. He instantly felt a surge of anger, but just as he wanted to teach Jack a lesson, his mother scolded him, saying he came back without even a basic gift and was embarrassing her. She was about to drive him out. At that moment, the pig farm's grandfather arrived in time to give the man a gift. After seeing the food inside, everyone looked at them with disdain, saying the old man was just bringing vegetables. The father even threw the gift on the ground in disgust and accused the man of not being worthy to be his son. Seeing this, the grandfather immediately wanted to take the man back, but Jack stopped him. He came to the man's side, provocatively told him the truth, wanting the man to lash out at him in front of everyone. His purpose in doing this was to make their parents completely disappointed in the man, so he could take his place and become the only child in the family. Just as Jack expected, when the parents heard the man's explanation, they didn't blame Jack, but accused the man of being too stupid, unable to see through basic tricks. They said outright he would only ever raise pigs in this life. Hearing his parents' accusations, the man immediately realized that his parents had known all along about the altered letter. He suddenly felt deep disappointment, unable to believe they would treat him this way. Just as he wanted to argue, his father slapped him hard. Jack took the chance to persuade them to sever ties between father and son and completely drive him out of the house. When the mother heard this, thinking of Jack's respectable job, she immediately agreed, and even joined Jack in persuading her husband to completely cut ties with the man. Seeing both parents agree, Jack directly brought out a pre-prepared severance agreement and had the man sign it. Looking at the agreement in his hands and his heartless family, the man felt a surge of grief. He understood that he had never been the favored one, so without hesitation, he signed his name. Seeing him sign, the others immediately became happy, feeling they had finally rid themselves of a burden. Then they had the villagers rudely drive the two of them out. At that moment, several luxury cars worth millions of dollars stopped outside the door. Then a beautiful woman stepped down from the car.